Well, we got stuck on that one again, which I figured would happen. That game, you go for a while, and as long as your mind is into it, and then pretty soon you get stuck on one, and then it's like, man, you just nothing happens. You just can't think anything. That one, I don't know, it's extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. Which I always say. But it was. You could only, I don't know, there's one piece you could move or something, and I kept getting it stuck. So, alright, we're going to Isle de France, in Amsterdam. See what them cats are up to. Alright, I guess we won the Minnesota one. Okay, I think I remember why. But anything is going easier than what I was on at this point. Gonna move some things out of the way. Gonna move a bunch of them out of the way. Yeah, these puzzles are a little more difficult due to the way the controller is. It's just hard to line them up. Alright, see if we can find his eyes. If he does have eyes. So look at this ear. Is that all the way in the corner? Alright. That's a good sign. That way I can just start that. Crescent moon. Oh, there's the crown piece. Nice. So I already had that one. Or to start me off with that one. Probably. Yeah, these I kind of like the. Wait, there's a heart. I can set it down. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about this game is the controls on this part. They're really kind of. I don't know, it's hard to. You can pick them up, kind of, and then. Not very simple. Okay, that one's got a star in it. I see the star. Can I put it in now? I don't know if they allow that. Nope. That makes it a little harder too. Because usually on the other ones I've played, you can hook them up outside of the deal. This one, I don't know. Either I didn't get it exactly hooked up or just not going to let me. This might go in the bottom corner. No. Alright. Well, that one was pretty straight, so I'm sure. Nope, it was not. I have to find this piece. Is this an eye? Could be. It's a heart somewhere, I think. But, oh, I see they got diamonds, hearts, and spades. I see. Well, there's the heart, but I don't think they're going to let me do that. See if they do. No. No, they have to be at the exact spot. That is what makes these a little more difficult. They won't let you put pieces together before, even though, like in a real puzzle, you can. I mean, can you imagine doing a real puzzle and you can't, you know, possible. Alright. Well, if I can figure out where this goes, then I can put it in there, but it's not happening at all. There's a square. Yeah, these are pretty sensitive on just on these puzzles. The rest of the game, it's just these kind of puzzles, like, a little more difficult time. Well, if I could guess where his nose goes. It's not impossible to guess, because you have to have it exactly at the right spot. Alright, your nose is going back out here, dude. Alright, we got lucky there. We do have an eye. Wait, I think I see something. I can put this down. Okay. Yeah, it's got a weird feeling to it. It's kind of hard to set them down and stuff. Is there another piece of that? There we go. Yeah, they just don't want to. Okay, I think I got an eye. Which means nose has got to be close. Well, it's not very close, but dang. Yep, big cat. Picture, at least the face, anyways. Alright, this piece I think goes. Alright. Is that the crescent? Crescent moon. Some sort of a knife. No one else explain it. Get it on there. There we go. Yeah, these are a lot harder to put together. Just the way it's just got a weird feeling. Okay, get that one out of the way. Come on, that should fit. You know you want to fit. Okay, there's the spade. Alright, we're on a roll now. Butterfly. Definitely be pretty steady. Nice. It's not that hard, is it? It looks like it. Looks like about the spot for his nose. Her nose. Alright, looks like Terminator cat right now. I was hoping that was going to work, but... Okay, this should fit. Shark fin thing. Nice. Alright. Got one more end piece. Thought that was an eye. Oh, this is... Needs to have a eye out there. Alright. There's another good one right on top. Maybe. Yeah, you have to get pretty close. Otherwise, you think. Ooh. Diamond. I mean, it almost looks like a cat. I think that's the nose, isn't it? That's the piece I was trying to find. There we go. So I only got one eye. I realize that. Feel bad, kind of bad. Does look like a cat from Terminator. Okay, these two pieces. If I can find this one. There we go. Nice. Where's the t-shirt at? Cat's like, don't put that on me. Looks a little angry. I'll give you that. his head. Well, this cat looks ticked. It's like, I don't mind being in the picture, but I like having this towel on. There's this piece. Side of this little head. Her little head. Let's see many cats have orange eyes like that. They're probably yellow. Could have just been the flash. So look, oh, there's the t-shirt. That's gonna be it. Get it on there, right? There it is. Cat was not happy about that one. Well, I bet you together as fast as I could. Alright. That one wasn't too bad. I wish the controls were a little better. For doing puzzles, I still prefer using the mouse, but I guess I could hook up a mouse to... I think you can hook up a mouse to the PS5 actually. I did that one time. Or it might have been a keyboard with a mouse, but it wasn't a very good one. It was like one of those keyboards with a, mouse pad thing kind of on there. It wasn't an actual.
I just got home.
I just got home again. Cactus. Birdhouse. That little thing? I don't know what that was. Like a stick. I don't know if just to see that, man. Plank. Extra bush. I didn't say that. Alright. Cactus. I guess there are a bunch of other cactuses. Alright, somehow a cat managed to get on top of the freaking bridge. Super cat. Alright, I can look a little closer on this one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 left. Oh, there's a cat. Man, he's gonna hard to find on this one. Little tiny cats. Man. Can't see, man. There's one more cat. There could be one right here. What was it? That was the cat. Yeah. Still Somehow that made differences. Yeah, these are one of my favorite puzzles. The ones where you have to find the difference. As long as you can find everything. Sometimes I don't find all the cats. No. That's the main thing. I usually don't end up finding all of them, but this time I did. And a picture like this is a little tougher because they're like not very zoomed in. Extra piece of wood. Snack. I think. Or is that a chameleon? I don't know what that is, man. No matter how close I look. Yeah, the colors on this one are making it a little bit more difficult to distinguish. Alright. How many left? 3? Alright. Let's do a run across the edge here. I'm surprised I found that many. It's hard to... It's actually kind of hard to see. Everything looks about the same. There's something. That'll work. There's something else. One left. Oh, there's an extra beam. Well, you might need to keep that bridge up. What's that? Oh, I thought that was something. Well, we're gonna find it or we're not gonna find it. Friggin', I don't know what it is. There's too much stuff close to each other. Alright, now like one more time, I'm gonna get a hint, cause man, I'll kill my fire button there. That's one thing I don't like. It's not really worth, you know. So if you can't find it. Well, crap, hold man. This one's just, I'm gonna have to get a hat. That last piece, yeah, looking all night. What is that? Oh, extra band on the water tower? Suck. Well, that was kind of obvious, but I swear I clicked there like several times, so good enough. Good enough. Alright, I'm hoping this one you just flip them. Otherwise, I do not want to. Oh no, this one moves. But it's 3 separate drawings, right? Well, that might not be too bad. Just foot. It's an ear. Does this one go over here? Not really. Oh, it's his. Whose is this? That's his, the big one. Alright, this is as bad as it could be. You don't get to just flip them, you have to actually move them around. Oops. Alright. Alright, there's 2 pieces left on the big one. Supposedly. I've about got this one done. This big cat that looks like my cat. Just not gray like that. That looks right. I can't move that piece. I'll have to fix that light. Sucker just blinking like crazy. Alright, let's be paying attention to the pieces you're supposed to be swapping here. Swap these 2 around. Well, obviously those aren't right. This one goes up here. Somewhere. That one goes there. Wait, that one has 2 cats? Is that cat supposed to be over here? I think this cat's supposed to be over here. Oh, great. Not sure. Okay, that one looks more normal. Not sure where his head's supposed to be. There it is. It's supposed to be higher up. This one is all tough. Yeah, there's the middle drawing. Is this how? That's the gray one? Yep. Still a little messed up. Hold on. Beat the heck out of this light. So what is this one? Whoa! This sucker's hotter than firecracker. Yeah, I got to switch that bulb out again. This thing's just so loose now. Should have never got those kind. Or should have installed them different so I could see with the bulb went in. A little bit easier. But man, that was warm. That's probably over 200 degrees. I think. Alright, what do we got left here? Oh, this one piece? These two pieces? Yep. Gotta go burn my hand real quick. Can't believe that one's still downloading. It'll take a while. It was the main one I wanted to see because the other one I never heard of, and the Golf I definitely am not really happy that they made that one of the free ones. They're okay. Chimpanzee and coffee. Sucker's still blinking. Yeah, I got to put a bulb in it. Probably just got to replace all the three of them. LED ones. Tired of replacing bulbs. Passports. Right there. 2 bags. 1. Oh, that was 2 bags. Oh. I see. Okay, let's go to the other screen because we got all the ones on that screen. Lampposts. A gavel. What the heck would they have that out? This guy's not wearing a hat, for sure. There's a hat. Another bag. Flowers. Depending on what kind of flowers you want. There we go. Kite. way up there. Oh, that's one of those cool kites. This guy, you gotta hang on like crazy. Or I'll text you up in the air with it. Yeah, that's the good kind. Gavel in a bag. Found the bag. Gavel's like the thing they use in court, right? There's a cat. Start find a few of those. Or find one. Three more. Whoever took this picture, they might have done that on purpose. They're probably like, I don't want to be in the picture. So that's why they're all look like they're moving. Because everything else is like super perfect. Alright, we're going to go back to the other screen because I'm not sure where that's going to be. I don't know where they're going to hide that at. Take out food. Chandelier. Those are always... There's a cat up on the lamp. Okay. Well, must be related to my cat. Don't go up there. Pretty soon. Super loud noise. Alright. Donut. It's kind of... I guess that was one of those donuts. Some of them don't have a hole in them. Man. Fortune cookie. That's a big one. I mean, it's hoping the gavel will be that size. Cabbage. That looks like lettuce, right? Not way back there, is it? Biscuits. That sounds good. Oh, baguettes. Baguettes. Oh, we're still looking for the biscuits. I always forget what those are called. It's like a fancy French bread roll. Yeah, they're really good. Biscuits. It's a cat. Maybe we got it. Just need one more. There it is. Alright. Get them, that way we feel better if we can't find the rest of them. It's one of those rooms where it makes you hungry. Starts showing all this cool food. I found the cabbage. Some reason it was on nailed to the wall or something. Biscuits. Is that gonna be like regular biscuits or no? Obviously not. I was like, oh, they're talking, oh, those kind. That's what I thought. It's like, because French ones are, they call some stuff a little bit different, you know. So, but yeah, I can see that. Alright, we're going back for the gavel, which I have no clue how we're going to find. It could be a drawing. That's a lot of times I can't find it because it's a drawing of the thing itself. It's not the actual thing itself. Like they'll say airplane, and you're like, where are they gonna put an airplane at? And that's just like a drawing. Of the deal. Dang. Alright, are we gonna be able to do this without getting a hint? It's not in the trash, is it? Alright, let's just go. It's not in here. We got all the cats, right? I'm trying to think where they put that on. Ceiling? Well, there's no trees, so I don't have to worry about that this time. I may have to do a hand on this one. Oh. No, number 9. I mean, I can guess. Oh, that game is ready to go. It's like, from back here it looks like Street Fighter. This Street Fighter. Street Fighter. Not sure which one. Alright, let's get back to the right screen here. Oh, I thought it was still on that one with the cat. Alright, I don't know, man. Because the gavel wouldn't, it's not going to be pretty big, is it? I know I'm going to be mad when it shows where it's at. Yeah, I'll be like, you sucker. Are we on the right one? No, we're on the wrong screen because I was trying to go across the screen. Alright, let's try it once. Okay, I have to be careful because they got this one a little smaller than the normal ones. I found it. Where was it at? It was on the roof. Probably. Alright. Yeah, this one's like pitch dark. Well, it's not too bad. This one I would not want to play on on the PC. Because I use a LCD on that one. But it'll be closer, so they both have their advantages. Like if you're closer, you can see better, and then on here you're further away, but you can see a lot bigger difference in contrast. Sandwich. Painting. Rat. Oh, I think there's a rat on there. Also, I do not know. But it was the difference. For some reason, the rat's out there. Must be Ratatouille. Alright, this has a cat hiding. This does not. 7 out of 12. This actually helps when they outline these. Because it's kind of dark back there. They didn't turn the light on or something. One of those ones with the lights that are, you know, romantic or something. Ta-da! Yeah. Alright, what else difference would there be? There's one more cat too, which we may not find. Maybe under the table. That's a difference of the frame. Okay, 4 more. These candles might be different. I think they may not be. Well, face. Okay. Freaking light, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna go mess with it, man. Still healing it from the other time I touched it. Sucker and flash all at once. Or I'll turn it off and just turn the main light on. Oh, these windows. 2 left. I always try the outside part. You know how many times that's worked? None. Yeah, it's never worked. Because it's just outside graphic. Alright. Trying to click stuff I already clicked. So this mini's not different. It's one thing I thought might be. No. Something on the table, which I'm not sure what that is. It's like super way in the background. You know. Okay. I guess there's like a extra tablecloth on the hill. Well, that might be good to have, actually. Might want to get rid of that. Duh. Alright, we got all the cats. Which doesn't really help, but so we still got one thing left. Yeah, I don't want to use a hint, but man, this one's kind of a little tough. Well, do the usual. Just go across calmly and hopefully don't freaking. So far, nothing. And usually, if I do find it, it clicks it, and then I don't have enough time to see 100%. Or it's wait, it was that thing. I don't know. This one is not as clear as some of them, so it was a little more difficult. Than do another puzzle. Alright. This has only got two deals on it, so shouldn't be that bad. You would think. But then again, I think this one you do have to move around. You gotta figure out where they actually go. I mean, the cat could be on this side. Okay, I think that's wrong. It's not getting progress for either one. Okay. What's happening here? Well, okay. I put it on both sides. So, what does that mean? How can there not be? Is it because that one piece? Well, he's got a plate on his head. No, he's not supposed to have a plate on his head. I think we can try that other game here in a little bit. I've never played Monster Hunter. So, the other one was something I never played either. So that's good. The golf one, I never played, but I never wanted to play it. Alright, hold on. So, I mean, we should be able to put this somewhere. Huh? on top. Just 0. That's weird. There he is. Never mind, I got him. Maybe. Well, I thought it did. It's still not showing anything. Huh. That's kind of weird. Alright, well, we are doing really good on this one. How the heck can there be like no progress? I don't know, not now. Like this. Try to put one of these plates together. Move that down. Okay, that's doing something. Well, the plate is, the cat's not making any progress. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you. Alright, somehow I got the cats here in the wrong spot. Okay. I don't even know what that would be. Not that. Okay, what is this little triangle? Wow, this one's slightly difficult. Alright, the cat's over here. Okay, we have the cat in the wrong spots. Well, that can happen. Well, that's wrong also. Yeah, I think these go over here. Not there, but it's like a blurry car in the background. Somehow they got the cat. Somehow. Lost her. Alright. Pretty dang closer. I didn't think I was going to get it this close, but the main problem is the way they photographed it. At least on the right. The right one, it's a lot of... they got the focus mainly on him or her, and then somehow this one doesn't work. Okay. Well, there's only two that are off. I see one of them. Well, it's done. She's a lot of text. Damn. At least that cat didn't look as angry as the other one. The other one was like, dang, man. Alright, this is one of those drawings where they, they have like a regular picture and then Germany flag. Yeah, I recognize that. But they have a regular picture and then they just add all kinds of stuff on there that you would never see on there. Yes. Bucket, captain's hats. That you would see, that where did they put it? Spurt house. Okay. A wreath. Oh, it's like a Hawaiian wreath, probably. It's not like a standard one. I don't know. Weather vane. Let's get these cats real quick. Oh, two of them. Okay, a hose. Big long fire hose. Those are always handy when you're out on a boat. Yeah, you need a long one out there and right. I guess it was a emergency response boat, I guess. With a vane. Not seeing it. Because usually weather vanes are like in the air. Because they turn to show which way the wind is blowing. So, got that and the captain's hats and a cat. Get Rally off of there. Alright. I saw you, I don't see it. So let's go to the other one. Yeah, you don't want to spend too much time on one if you can't find them. Hot air balloon. You mean this big one in the background? Dead. Two horses. There's a cat. Cat with no hair. I have never seen one of those in real life. I know people like those. I don't know, kind of scary. But I don't know. I mean, Persian cats, they have to get them shaved every once in a while because before it gets all clogged up. Yeah, that's my Persian cat. She was a sweetheart. And she never did complain because he hardly could say anything, walk up to the door. Here's something. Every once in a while, she would meow. Every once in a while. I mean, it was like months would go by, and then all of a sudden she'd take off, run downstairs, and meow. Then silence again. I don't know. She's a really quiet cat. Just come in, hang out, and lay down, and curl up. Alright, cupola, I don't know what that is. Revolver, I know what that is, but I don't know where the heck they would hide that at. What else? A sword. Oh, that could be about anywhere. Alright, now we're in trouble again. Don't see any of those things on here. Not really. Nah. Definitely not. I'm trying to think what a cupola is. Cupola sounds like a cup of ola. I don't know, I've never heard of that. I know what the other two are, but I don't know if they have made them drawn close enough. I can see. Like, try the. Oh, that didn't work. Dude, I didn't mean to put a hint. Oh, I did. Well, no, I know the captain's hat's that. Alright, that happens every once in a while. I hit the wrong button. Well, that's actually a good hiding spot. How do I zoom out here? RT. Okay. Okay, there's his hat. There's another horse out here. It's drawing again. That's what the first one was. No, don't hit hint. I didn't need that hint for the hat, to be honest. Here's the horse. It's like a... What do you call horses in chess? It's not a pawn. Well, I'm gonna get it. Anyways. Queen's Guard. Really? This guy staying over. I can add him any further away on the picture. Well, you're probably not supposed to take a picture, and they're like, nobody watch. Stained glass. Could be this. How they have stained glass on the boat. Wow. Somebody can make up their mind on the windows. So, definitely not. Man, it's getting kind of chilly in here. Yeah, this room always gets colder. Alright. Weather vane. Still not seeing that. I know what they look like. But I'm trying to think what silly location would they put that at? I don't know. That was the weather vane? Okay. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Garland, I'm guessing is this. And a rifle. Because you always need a rifle. Okay, I guess let's turn that out. Alright, almost got everything. A gift. Drawing of a gift. Still a sword. Well, you can die with a sword. That's all I can say. Yeah, if I had the song in here, I'd be playing that, man. For sure. Alright, what else we got? That one thing I don't have no clue what it is. Well, we found the rifle, but the rifle's like, it was like right there. Sword. I'm looking. They really got these hidden. Well, they got so many freaking bikes up. I found them. Somebody had a revolver in their bike bag. This might be the sword. Sword is right next to the revolver. Alright, if I knew what this was. Is it this thing? No. A couple, it sounds like somebody just mispronouncing cup. I don't know. Fill up a couple of coffee. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But I don't think I've ever heard that word before. It's supposedly French. They probably know what it means. Alright, we're going across there. Don't see any couple so far. Ah, go back a screen. What the world would that be? Couple. It's the only thing I cannot come up with. I don't know. I'm looking. It's got that weird sun thing back there, but I clicked on that and I found it. It's what? It switched screens and now we have no clue what a couple is. Does it show you afterwards? No. Alright, we better take a break from this one. Since we found a couple, which disappointingly I don't still know what it is. That's a couple, I don't know what that means. I mean, it could be anything. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about going around clicking. When you do click it, the screen just goes out of there. It's like, you're not gonna know what that is next time. Well, definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, this was... Crap, what was it? I Love Finding Cats. Yes. I recommend these games if they're on sale. Yeah, because when they go on sale, they go way down in price. Yeah, that's why I got this many of them. Still not sure about the Critters one, but it's primarily the same game. It just has not as many cats. I mean, this one has dogs on it, even though it's supposed to be cats. Alright. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah. My, roof of my mouth is still healing up because I got some tea. And I was like, oh man, drink this real quick. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, suckers. Still kind of numb. Alright. I'll be back. I'll probably be on PC. So, yeah. I may check on my other download. I may have to pause that one because I don't want any interference because I have hard enough time making it run fast enough. So, yeah, I'll check on that. I'll probably just. I think I was only downloading two of them. One of them was to the point where you could play it because you know on PlayStation it'll say and it's able to play, but it's not all the way downloaded. So you play it, and then you get to the point where it says, okay, now you have to wait. Usually it doesn't, but it depends. Alright, I'm gonna switch here. And that feels weird. Yeah, it's still burnt. Pretty good. Well, shouldn't drink hot tea that quick. I'd give you that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. On the download side. I forgot where it's at. Okay, that one's installed, or is it still going? That one's all installed? That one's ready to play? What's that mean? That worries me. But it looks like Monster Hunter Rise is done. But Slimer Rancher, I don't even know what that game is. I would think it would be done. I've never heard of that game. Always kind of wondered about it, but well, don't start it.